This feature is being brought to you by Digital Marketing Agency and LaRue Pest Management Incorporated, both proud annual sponsors of the Lee BIA.
Hey, welcome to The Dirt. I'm here to talk with Wilfredo Emanuel with Clive Daniel Home about trends in interior design for 2019. Let's check it out.
Welcome to one of my houses.
Wonderful. I'm so excited to be here today to talk about upcoming trends in 2019 for interior design.
Fantastic. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to show you guys. This is one of the houses that is more happening right now with all the trends and everything is going on. So do you want to see it?
Yes, please. Show me around.
Let me show you around. So this house is very important because it creates that completely effect of what we're doing, what's happening, what the architecture it's moving to. It's more cleaning lines, more, more white canvas, let's put it that way. Here we have different elements that we can see. We have the focal point, which is one of our backgrounds. We have a design of our entertainment or area that we display things. In this case, you see I do a lot of touch of color, which is one of the trends. Use basically lines, clean lines, white canvas, and the accents with the wood trim to give a little warmth.
It's beautiful.
The other trend that we can talk here is about conversation. We don't have much of the TV room that we used to, for obvious reason. Everyone have technology on their hands.
Smartphones.
So they are basically doing that. What's here is when you have a guest, you can entertain. We have a circle of conversation, as you see. Before it was more integrated to look to the TV. Now it's to converse in between each other. And that's what the placement of the furniture is. Clean lines, of course, not too much elaborate lines on the furniture. The other trend is our cocktail table. You see, it's not one piece. It's divided in different areas, functional, like you can put it apart, put it for use as a tray, use as a seating, extra seating. So the conversation flow very well, and it's a little bit more in the informal,
Yeah.
scenario. So if you see, basically here we use a lot of metals. Metals are something like is basically, besides a trend, it's basically timeless. So the people can use, for generation, they'll be using the metal mixed in the silver and gold. And here you see that kind of a trend too.
That's beautiful. What about this lighting? This lighting
Well,
makes
the lighting, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because lighting is one of the most important things in our decoration, because it helps it break or it make it. So in this case, what I did is I dropped the ceiling in different layers, so that would give us a little bit of the warmth because the height of the place. And then I start with light in the white color, so it gives us a little balance with the floor, in this case white. And then it finished with the accent in a little warm tone, so it kind of a balance and gave a little bit of the warmth to the room.
It's beautiful. I'm looking at this light fixture. It's just gorgeous. It's crystal.
It is. It's a blonde crystal, and it made it in Italy, and it gives it that sparkling kind of a feeling coming from the city.
Very elegant. Very wonderful. Well, so what else is going on in interior design?
Well, one of the most important things is before the rooms or the bedrooms, it wasn't that important. Now every single room is important because as we talk, we spend time with our phone, doesn't matter where
Right.
it is. So we have to be in a good environment and make us look. Do you want to see it?
Yes, please.
So let's go. Let's
All
see what's going on right now. This room that we're going to see is one of the trends that I talked to you about it, actually similar in the great room. This is called the guest room or VIP.
Okay.
Here, as you see on the wall, you have a beautiful design on square. We try to make it deepness, and we
Great.
use light for that.
Okay.
We make wallpaper panels, and they're behind with lights,
Okay.
so that gives us a feeling of their separation and deepness. And if you see, continue with the same trends that we're talking on the front, we have in white lights on the background,
Right.
and we finish the third layer with the warm lighting. So that way we continue balancing. Color, form, everything is clean, everything is line, it's a very linear design. It's more kind of a contemporary feel, you put it that way.
Beautiful, yeah.
And at the same time, it gives you that warmth that the people need on the bedroom, that inviting, let's put
Yes.
it that way.
Cozy.
If you see here, we use a lot of shining reflect. So we're gonna have this beautiful effect of comfort, but at the same time, a luxury. In this bedroom, Annie, we're gonna see a different trend, how we use art in a different way. What I try to do here is to have that wall to the accent and have our focal point. So I customize the art in the way that we have 3 levels of art, doing from the ombre effect, which is from light to dark, and that gives us a little bit of intensity. So if you see, we use leather in here, so it gives us a little bit more of a clean effect, in contrast with the velvet, which is give us a little bit of the warmth.
Okay.
So it's kind of a balance. Yes, we're using light, we're using the light in the white, and we finish with the accents in kind of in the warm tones.
Wonderful. It's beautiful, and it's so different than the room we just left.
It's a different, and it's another way to do a beautiful room using probably different alternative of backgrounds.
Most definitely. I love the incorporation of the art.
We still have more to go. Are you
Ooh,
interested?
yes, I'm
So let's
excited.
go. Well, in this bedroom, it's the master bedroom. Of course, it's the biggest of the room, of the house, and we have special attention of it. We're gonna have here one specific trend, which is very important right now.
Okay.
Is we used to have a bed with headboard,
Right.
footboard, nightstands. But in this case, what we do is we utilize the space completely. So we make the full wall basically our headboard. If you see here, what I did is making it grand with the panels upholstered, which is a very, 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 very high-end and very beautiful trend. We upholstered the wall, in this case with white leather, and we surround it with mirror. In that way, we reflect the beautiful outdoor, in this
Right.
case, the lake view and everything, and give you a little bit more of the open space sensation. Because if you see, we just have the windows in the area of the sitting area, which is another trend. We have seating to the people do business, reading, whatever they want. In this case, color-wise, it's very important because master is to be calm, is to give you invited to relax, and we bring it the same trend of the metallics, but in the different way. More matte, opaque, but still metallic gives that kind of a luxury, kind of an effect.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And you have the metallics in the different rooms, and it all ties together, but they all have their own personality.
It's like a flow on the
I
room.
love it.
Here, we come back to the lighting. First layer in white, second layer in a little bit more warmer, so we balance it with the glass in the nightstands and everything.
Wonderful. Well, Wilfredo, thank you so much for having me today. Thank you to Clive Daniel. You guys are wonderful members. For more information on interior design trends, as well as other trends in 2019, visit BIA.net. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.